Hey everybody, it's Fabian Vargas at the F&P Vargas Show. So today I have you guys in my kitchen. Lately, people have been asking me, because I know with the whole New Year's resolution, even though that was 6 months ago, people have been asking me how is it that I transformed so fast. A little bit of background. You guys probably don't know this, but years ago, talking about late teens, early 20s, I used to be a personal trainer. I got certified through the International Sports Science Association, ISSA. Got my personal training certification. Got certified to personal train. Got certified through sports nutrition. Got certified for being a sports trainer. It got a little more in depth on sports, like training athletes. I really got more into the whole bodybuilding and powerlifting thing since I was already bodybuilding and powerlifting. So I started getting more in depth on the science of the nutrition, the exercises, on the anatomy, the muscles, kinetics, all that stuff. So I think I held, when I was said and done, I think I held about 6 certifications. And then I went ahead and got my certification to train personal trainers. So I did the personal training for a few years. And then I went ahead and got certified to train personal trainers. So I was able to administer the test as well as certify other personal trainers. So I was really involved in my early years in a lot of nutrition and stuff like that. Like I said, I bodybuilded and powerlifted. I'm going to try to find some pictures and try to put some pictures up of those days. I think my bodybuilding competition photos, I think I have them in another laptop, an old laptop, and I never did extract those pictures, unfortunately. So I have to try one day to get those back. Or at least try to find them online. I know they're online somewhere. Yeah, but I know a thing or two, and I'm starting to get more involved in it again. It was one of my passions. It still is one of my passions. I loved helping people. I loved transforming bodies. But overall, I love the feeling when my clients got the results they wanted because I was able to help them. And as well as myself, I studied my body. I've done journals for myself. Literally for years. From the moment I got up in the morning, I wrote down in my journal how much water I drank a day, how much I ate, calories, protein, carbs, everything, how I felt. When I worked out, I wrote down, did I think that it was great? Did I feel bad that day? Was I feeling sick? Was the workout not good? Stuff like that. So I kept track of that throughout the years, and that allowed me to kind of get to know myself and my body, and now I know what works for me. So with that said, a lot of people have been asking me because in the beginning of the year, working so much, I put on some weight, always being on the go, always ate, of course, garbage, McDonald's, or whatever else I could get my hands on. So I started putting on some weight. So the last few months, I've really been trying to tackle getting back into it. Excuse me. So beginning of the year, I decided to start kind of getting into it again. And nothing crazy. I don't go to the gym, okay? Everything I do is at home. Pam actually started doing some yoga at home as well. So everything that we have done in the last, I would say 5 months, has been strictly home exercises, mainly calisthenics. For me, it's been mainly calisthenics and some aerobic exercises. I used to box as well. I used to be an amateur boxer in my early days, back in my high school days and after high school. So I do a lot of shadow boxing, and I'll put the gloves on, and I have a boxing timer, so I'll pretty much just mess around and do some shadow boxing, do some mirror boxing and stuff like that. So that's what my aerobics consists of, and then I'll do some calisthenics on the days that I'm not doing my aerobics. I might just do a video on the calisthenics training that I do, just so you guys get an idea of home exercises for yourself if you do want to kind of go in there. They're not beginner and they're not advanced. The exercises that I do, like I said, it's been years since I worked out, so I just started getting into it. But I think I might do a video. I'll be doing some calisthenic work, so you guys can get an idea of what I do. And I might even incorporate. Maybe I'll catch Pam one morning when she's doing yoga if she allows me to. Maybe I'll do some. I'll catch some clips of her doing some yoga, so you guys get an idea of how she does her yoga at home. But what I actually want to go over today is, because this is very important, not only for your health, your fitness, and also for business, and overall just in general, just your life in general. It's great to take supplements, especially if you're not eating right. I really highly recommend supplements, especially vitamins. What Pam and I do is this. We take multivitamins in the morning, and I make a sports shake, which consists about anywhere from 800 to 1,000 calories per sports shaker bottle. And what's up? Is everything okay? So yeah, Pam is behind the video, so don't mind her. She's kind of guiding me and stuff like that. Just speak out loud, man. This is because I know what I'm doing. So it's one of those. So she's behind the video, so don't worry about it if I stop. She's just trying to guide it. So yeah, so it's 800 to 1,000 calories per shaker bottle. It consists, which I'm going to show you guys. So it's multivitamins in the morning, and then I make the bottle, and pretty much, you know, she takes some snack bars and stuff like that throughout the day. I don't. I drink my shake throughout the day, kind of. So I'll sip on it here and there, and that'll be my meal for the whole entire day. So we'll eat breakfast at home, and then I'll take my shaker bottle throughout the day, and I'll sip on it, and I won't, you know, it fills me up. It keeps me from going to fast food restaurants and stuff like that. And then when we get home at night, we'll sit down and we'll eat. Now, we eat meal plan meals. We get them from Clean Eats. I don't know if you guys have seen that on our social media, but they are here in Jacksonville. They're actually in Orange Park on Blanding. It's called Clean Eats. If you guys want any information on Clean Eats, please just comment below and I'll give you guys that information, or message me privately, whatever. But I think I've shared their posts and stuff like that. So they're actually meal prep meals. We order them on Thursdays. We pick them up on Sundays. And it's our dinner for the 6 days a week, and then one day we'll figure out what we're gonna eat. But we do get 6 days a week of dinners. Pam and I get one each. And actually, you know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna show you guys the meals real quick. At least how they look like. So I just got these from the refrigerator. So this is how they look. When we pick them up, they look exactly like this. This is 2 meals. We'll pick up 15 of these, so we get them the 15 meal plan. We'll get 12 dinners and 3 breakfasts. I'm not too much of a big breakfast eater. Like I'll eat not heavy, but you know, kind of light. But Pam and Aurora are breakfast eaters, so they'll eat breakfast. Well, we get 15 of these, and they come exactly like this, pre-packaged, ready to go. We write what's in it on top because of the condensation. When we get them from the refrigerator, we want to know what's in it when we take it out of the refrigerator. They provide 5 different dinners that you could choose from and 1 breakfast, and you can mix and match whatever you want from that meal plan. And of course, they'll pull it out on Thursdays. They'll send you an email. They'll show you exactly, and they'll also post it on social media. They'll show you what the meal plan is that week. You pick your choices. Like I said, we pick 15, and then you pick it up on Sundays, and you can pay it online, or you can pay it through cash. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys exactly what we do for dinner. Now I'm gonna go back to this. So the multivitamins. Throughout the years of me starting to work out, you know, since I know a lot about nutrition, I don't recommend going crazy and trying to break your head, because there are so many supplement companies out there, and there are so many different varieties of things you could buy. You go to GNC, Vitamin Shop, bodybuilding.com, or whatever you do, you choose to, whatever avenue you choose to go as far as a brick and mortar or online store, you go in there and you don't know. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, or you're just starting, it'll be overwhelming because of all the choices and companies that are out there. So me personally, this is what I've always done, and I'm gonna take this. The examples I'm gonna give you guys is for me. This is what works for me. If you guys have any questions or want some advice, like I said, you know, I have a lot of experience. Just comment below or shoot me a private message, and I'll be more than happy to try to help you out. But this is what's worked for me. So when I've started to work out, taking a long lapse of not working out, when I started working out, I always stick to my 1 a day, which will look like this. You can get this at any supermarket, Sam's Club, Costco. I don't know if Costco has it, but Sam's Club has it. I believe they have it. I don't know. Does Sam's Club has this? I don't even know. Anyway, you can get this in most supermarket stores. Your basic generic 1 a day multivitamin. You can find it anywhere, I think. This is what I've always started with. It gives you your basic nutrition and your basic vitamins and minerals that you are probably not getting throughout the day, especially if you're just starting to work out, or taking a long gap of working out and taking a long gap from taking any supplements. So it'll start you off kind of basic, you know, give you those essential vitamins and minerals that you're missing throughout the day. And it'll help you as you start transitioning to eating better and eating right. So this is what I've done I always do this for a few months. and then I start little by little getting myself into fitness, working out, eating better. Once I feel, and this is the way I do it, I pay a lot of attention to my body, okay? I know what my body wants. So once I hit that spot where I'm eating better and I'm starting to work out and my workouts are increasing because the ones that I started with are just not doing anything anymore, then I know that it's time for me to kind of upgrade my vitamins and my supplements, okay? So I'm gonna finish this bottle, and I've been doing this for about 6 months now, I think. So now I'm gonna finish this bottle because I already know that my body and the type of workouts that I'm doing, I'm needing more energy and I need faster recovery. And this doesn't give you much recovery, by the way. This is just to supplement whatever you're not taking in throughout the day. So what I've always done is because it's been a while since I've taken vitamins, I went back in and read reviews and stuff like that. I've always upgraded to Optimum, which is from Optimum Nutrition. It's an Optimum multivitamin. Unfortunately, and this is nothing against Optimum Nutrition because I love that brand. Unfortunately, I've been getting, I guess they kind of redid how they do their vitamins, and the vitamins, a lot of people complaining saying that the vitamins are starting to crack, and when they open the bottles, they're powder. I guess they're dissolving or whatever, or I guess from shaking them, they're cracking. Personally, I don't like that because I need to know exactly what I'm consuming every time I take a vitamin, and if they're cracking inside, I don't know exactly. If I take a half and a half, I don't know if that's the whole pill or not. So I decided not to go that route. I decided to go to GNC and start doing some research. Now what I'm going to start doing is, and I'm going to take this out, what I'm going to start doing is, after I finish that, I'm going to go into Megamen from GNC. It's called Megamen Sport. This is a multi-pack vitamin. It has four pills inside. And it's individually, well actually 5 pills inside. It's individually packed. It's going to give me a little more multivitamin and minerals and some extra recovery agents in there for faster recovery for my workouts. So this is what I'm going to upgrade to as soon as I finish my update. I think I got like 2 more weeks of the multivitamin, Megamen, and then one a day, and then I'm going to go into Megamen after that. And I'm going to take this for a few months until it's time for me to upgrade again. Now, on my prime, when I used to bodybuild and powerlift, in my prime, I always swore by Animal Pack. This is an older one. I've kept this for many years because I never did finish it when I stopped, but I kept it for memories, of course, and also in case they decided to redo their ingredients, I was able to compare when it's time for me to go back to Animal Pack. But this is a hardcore advanced multivitamin hack. This has a lot of stuff on top of the multivitamin and the regular minerals you need a day. So I suggest if you look into Animal Pack, please be aware this is advanced, okay? Because if you don't need this, if you don't need what it has inside, you're really just gonna piss it out. Because your body could only take so much and only can contain so much. Whatever, like the protein, you have to have a certain amount of protein per your body, your weight, and whatever it is that your body requires throughout the day based on your workouts and activities during the day. Whatever your body does not need, it will not consume, and you're just gonna piss it out. That's just, it's scientific fact. You could look into it yourself. So why waste your money? Why waste unnecessary things? When you're gonna go buy something and your body doesn't need it, it's just gonna be unnecessary. There's no point for it. This is why I didn't upgrade to Animal Pack yet, because I don't need it. I'll do that when I start getting hardcore into weightlifting. I'll do that again. I swear by it. So those are the multivitamins. Pam, I don't know, you ladies out there want to know, Pam started taking GNC's Women's Ultra Mega Active. You can get this at GNC. Like I said, it's called Women's Ultra Mega Active. Anywhere, any GNC, you can go look into it. Research the nutritional facts on top, the supplement facts on the back. See if you need it, see if you like it or whatever. How's it been working out for you?
It's been great.
It's been good?
Yeah.
You like it? Yeah, Pam loves it. She likes it. We went ahead also because Aurora has been taking vitamins since she could take vitamins. As soon as she was able to chew, we started giving her gummies. I would say, I don't know if it's true or not, but I would say that it has aided to her growth. She's never missed, I don't think she's ever missed a day without taking vitamins ever since she was able to eat it. And of course, from the beginning, she took baby vitamins, and then she started transitioning into more as the age requirement was. So we went ahead and got her GNC Kids, and she's going to give it a try and see how she likes it. It says this is for kids 2 to 12. So if you guys have kids and you want to kind of, go and try to see what vitamins are good for kids, this is GNC Kids. This is for the little kiddos. So now, that's the multivitamins that we take. Now I'm going to go into the sports shake in case anybody is curious about the sports shake that we make. Back here, of course, I have, let me start off by the base. So I do 2 cups of water and 2 cups of milk. Now, let me remind you, this is going to be for Pam and I. We do the shaker bottle. This is, how many ounces? This is 20 ounce? Yeah, this is a 20 ounce shaker bottle, okay? It's a blender bottle. It has the little, but I still have to show you guys. It's pretty cool, actually. This has this little ball inside. So what it does is, it stays inside, and what's good about it is that throughout the day, especially with the shakes that we make, since it has oatmeal inside, throughout the day you can just shake it, and that little ball, will kind of blend it real good back in place. So like that, everything, especially with the oatmeal, everything is not sitting on the bottom. You blend it up and it blends really good again. So this shake that we make, 2 bottles. It's good for 2 20-ounce bottles, okay? So I do 2 cups of water, 2 cups of whole milk. The reason why I do whole milk, all right, is because I want the calories. Even though I am losing weight, and right now my focus is on losing weight, I also don't want to lose too much muscle, all right? Since I'm doing a lot of calisthenics, great fat burner, and it also gets you fit, all right? Aerobics obviously is a fat burner. I don't want to lose too much muscle mass, which is why I do whole milk. It adds on to the calories. You guys are more than welcome to do fat-free, 2% or 1% milk, whatever floats your boat. Just always is what I recommend. Keep track of your calories. Keep track of your nutritional facts, all right? So jot down on a piece of paper exactly what you need throughout the day, and then go from there. If you have to cut some calories and cut some fat, then reduce the milk. Go down to fat-free, 1% or 2%. We use whole milk. So it's going to be 2 cups of water, 2 cups of whole milk, which will give us 4 cups in total. Put it inside the blender. Then we go ahead and put some oatmeal inside. I do 1 minute quick oatmeal because the oatmeal is actually a lot thinner, because it's 1 minute they cut it thinner, and the oats are thinner and lighter, so they're easier to blend. You could go ahead and do regular old-fashioned oatmeal. Just keep in mind the oats themselves, they're going to be thicker, so it might not blend as well, okay? So I do 1 minute, it blends a lot better. It's a good tip, by the way. It blends a lot better, all right? And I will do 1 cup. I take my measuring cup, I do 1 cup of the 1 minute oats. Next thing I do, oatmeal. By the way, you can get this at Sam's Club, or you can get this at Walmart. We get this because it's 7 pounds in here. Is this 7 pounds? Actually 6 pounds, sorry. This is 6 pounds. We get a better bargain for it. It's just peanut butter. I've never really got into peanut butter too much. I've studied different peanut butters. I've taken a lot of peanut butter. I've done natural peanut butter, protein packed peanut butter, crunch peanut butter, smooth peanut butter, all types of brands. It never made a difference to me. So, like I said, all I recommend is whatever brand you decide to choose, whatever peanut butter you decide to take, what's important is the nutritional facts. Calories, how much saturated fat is inside, protein, all that good stuff. That's what's important. I can't emphasize that enough. Keep a log and keep track of everything you consume, especially in your protein shakes. You'll be surprised. You get a Smoothie King or something like that, and you think that it's healthy. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying some of these smoothies that these stores will give you, and you don't pay attention to nutritional facts, you'll be surprised of the amount of things that it has inside. So please, always keep track of your nutritional facts. That is the key to losing weight and packing on muscle. So please be wary of that. So what we do is we buy this is a big jug, 2 full tablespoons of peanut butter. All right, big tablespoons. We'll go ahead and put it in the shaker. And then 2 bananas, very important. Also with the bananas, all right, you could get organic, non-organic, it doesn't matter. These are non-organic bananas. Pay attention to the size of the banana. Your average banana will have 220 calories. That's your average size banana. What is the average size of a banana? There's no measurement. When you look it up, nobody gives you a measurement of the average size banana. You could go to any supermarket, compare bananas, they're all different sizes. How do you know you're getting 220 calories? This could be 250 calories, it could be 180 calories per banana. I don't know. I average it at 220 calories a banana, but I don't know that, which is why I said our shakes consist of from anywhere from 800 to 1,000 calories, and the same thing with the peanut butter. My tablespoon of peanut butter might be different from your tablespoon of peanut butter. The spoon's gonna be the same size, but the amount that you scoop up is different for everybody. That's why I say, you just average it out. You're not gonna be perfect, just average it out. So we put 2 bananas inside the shaker cup. All right, the blender. Another thing, protein. We haven't tried this one yet. We just bought this at Walmart. Like I said, I've been messing around with different proteins and stuff like that. We've gotten, I think, a different bottle every time we go shopping and we need one. Me personally, I like Optimum Whey, obviously from Optimum Nutrition. GNC sells it, bodybuilding.com and all that stuff. I've always done Optimum Whey for years and years and years. I've done Optimum Whey. It's just that they're a little more pricey. So we're kind of, we're on a budget right now. So we went ahead and got this at Walmart. Like I said, I'm not hardcore weightlifting right now, so all I need is enough whey protein to get me by. We scooped this up at Walmart. I like this because it has 60 grams of protein per 2 scoops. 1 scoop obviously has 30 grams of protein. Don't like it too much because it has a lot of calories. We're gonna play with it and see what happens. This one does have a lot of calories, but the plus side is it has glutamine and creatine for recovery. So that's also a plus side. If you guys don't know what glutamine and creatine is, just look it up. Creatine is great for recovery, for muscle recovery. Glutamine is good for your bones. Also good for recovery. So you guys want to look more into glutamine and creatine. I've never been a creatine fan, and everybody hated me. Well, not hated, they just didn't understand it. When I was powerlifting and bodybuilding, they didn't understand how is it that I got so big and changed my body so much without creatine, because creatine is one of the essential supplements when you bodybuild and powerlift. I've never been a fan of it. I've never liked the way it tasted and the way it kind of burned my chest when I got into it. So I never liked it, but I was a humongous fan of glutamine. Always took glutamine. Glutamine, either glutamine powder, pills, whatever it was added to my supplements. Obviously, I don't need it right now because I'm not heavy. I'm not going heavy in the workouts. But that has glutamine, so that's a plus. It also has creatine in it. Like I said, I'm not too fond of the calories, but I'll see how it goes. We're starting it today, so I'll see how it goes. But that's pretty much our regimen. So this right there, like I said, 2 cups of water, 2 cups of milk, 2 tablespoons of protein, a cup of oatmeal, 2 scoops of whey. Depending what you want, you can play with the whey protein is all what your body needs. So we split it between me and Pam. Each of us will get 30 grams of protein, and then two bananas. Mix it up in the blender, put it in 2 shaker cups, and that's what me and Pam do throughout the day. So that's pretty much our regimen for just kind of the basics of what we've been doing. And like I said, this is how our morning starts. Multivitamin, very important. I suggest taking multivitamins. If you want to cut out a meal like we do throughout the day, we don't eat lunch. The sports shake will be our lunch. Like I said, it's anywhere between 800 to 1,000 calories, which is a lot. So be careful with the shakes and smoothies. Then we come home, and of course we buy the meal prep from Clean Eats, and we already know the nutritional facts because they give us a matrix with it, and the matrix goes over all the nutritional facts for each meal that they have to offer. And then before we go to bed, we'll snack on something, and then that's pretty much it. And that's how we have started our year when it comes to working out. I'm gonna see if I start doing more workout videos. I'm starting to get more into the nutrition and the workout again. Like I said, it was a big part of my life for a long time. I think I say over 10 years, man. So I've competed in bodybuilding, I've competed in powerlifting. I wish I could show you guys those pictures, but like I said, it's on my old laptop. I'm gonna try to retrieve those. I've been an amateur boxer. I have pictures of me in the boxing ring. Certified personal trainer, certified sports nutritionist, certified trainers of trainers, certified sports trainer, you name it, I've done it. So if you guys have any suggestions, any comments, if you want any advice, feel free to comment below or shoot me a message, and I'll be happy to answer this for you. All right, guys, well, this is it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it helps you guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Again, Fabian Vargas, F&P Vargas Show. Have a good day.